your names for the folks at home, would you?
Lauren.
And?
Kenneth.
Lauren and Kenneth. What charming accents you have. Lauren and Kenneth, are you related?
Yes.
Good.
You want to know the relation?
Yes, I would like to know.
Father and daughter.
Father and daughter. I'm sorry if you can't understand that. But it makes me feel very warm inside. Now, what part of Scotland are you from?
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
I see they're making snazzier shirts in Glasgow than they used to. That's a very attractive collar. I've just noticed it.
Thank you very much.
It's very
Thank
nice.
you very much.
Did you get that in Glasgow?
I did indeed, yes. Yes.
Nice.
I didn't pay for it, but I got it.
What? What part of Glasgow are you from?
East End.
The East End? Which part of the East End?
Barlanark and Bayliston.
Oh, I used to take the bus through Bayliston.
62.
That's just where you're wrong. The 62 doesn't even go through Bayliston! Actually, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. What are you doing here in Los Angeles?
Travelling the world.
Oh, nice. So that you won't be here long, then? You're making a wise choice. This is... Los Angeles, if you don't know, is, it's a dump. So, oh, that's rather nice, going round the world. Lovely. Where have you been so far?
Hong Kong, Perth in Australia, Brisbane, Sydney, here. And then we go to New York on Friday and then back home.
And then back home.
Didn't get any of that, did you get it? Do you think my accent has changed being here? Is it very American sounding to you?
Definitely.
But yes.
Yeah.
Really? Because people have said that to me, and I'm like, no. Because Americans are like, no, you're pretty Scottish, but Scottish people are like, oh, how would you like it in Texas, Mr. Giant Hat? Well, I think that kind of thing. You better get out before it happens to you, then.
We will.
Commercial break, is that what you're saying? Well, just wait, I've got some friends in. We have to go to the commercial break.
Okay.
So where are you going next, then?
New York.
New York, that's what I thought. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I have. He's not.
I have.
You've never been?
Not been to New York.
No, it's nice. Yeah, you wear that shirt in New York, yeah. You'll be amongst your own kind. I don't even know what I mean by that, really. Anyways, welcome to America. I hope you enjoy your time here, and, you know, yeah. Scotland's nice, isn't it?
Snowing.
It's snowing in Scotland, is it?
Yeah.
Snowing this morning, yep.
Nice. I miss it a little bit. Yeah. You worried about your commercial break? I would be. We gotta go. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through one tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Applebee's. Come try Applebee's new 2 for $20. Now jazzed up with the flavors of Bourbon Street. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. Very, very good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That was great. Very, very convincing indeed. I really believed it. Very convincing. Especially the... Oh! noise. That's not annoying in any way, shape, or form. I think the folks at home will be very glad to hear that noise too. Thanks a lot for pushing our ratings even lower. How weird is that? I mean, nobody makes that noise. Who makes that noise? A train makes that noise. There's a train in the studio. Yes, trains come to see me. They puff all the way across America and they're... I don't know, who makes that noise? It's like... All I'm doing is shaming you. Because if I shame you, I don't have to look at my thumb. Oh, I shouldn't do that. That expression, like that. I nearly went to the bathroom. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It is, however, it is a bad day for Peyton Manning. He's just been released from the Indianapolis Colts. This is ridiculous. To put this into perspective, this is like Tom Brady without the Patriots. It's like John Elway without the Broncos. It's like Brett Favre without a phone aimed at his penis. This is unusual. It's Wednesday in your region, so that means Super Tuesday is behind us, and finally, nothing happened. I'm like, oh, great, another 6 months of this. It's the election equivalent of... Do you know that Mitt Romney's wife said that she doesn't consider herself wealthy? She's like, I don't consider myself wealthy. That's how she talks. Then she said, if you don't believe me, ask my chauffeur. Chauffeur. Wasn't chauffeur the bad guy in Aladdin? Wasn't that chauffeur? You ain't never had a friend like me. Do you know, in Los Angeles, but I'll get to it, man. Relax, all right? In Los Angeles, gas or petroleum, I'm not originally from here. Gas prices, it's $6 a gallon here. People in LA are furious. You can't tell, of course, because of the Botox, but they're furious. Yeah, people are walking around like, $6. Inside, I'm like, oh. Now, I'll tell you why I'm excited. Because, oh, there's a wire there. That's right. I'm a robot. There's a big announcement today from Apple. I don't know if you know Apple Computer. They're a tiny little mom-and-pop company that, you know. Anyway, they announced today a brand spanking new iPad is coming out in a few weeks. And I'm like, finally, another high-tech doodad I don't need, don't want, but I'll get it anyway. Now, Actually, I won't get it. I'm not going to get it. I can't have any more of these. They're bringing one every 2 or 3 weeks. They're bringing out this. They brought out the new iPad this morning in San Francisco. See, man, if I was in San Francisco, I wouldn't be able to stop playing with it. Or the new iPad. I'm excited about the new iPad is what I'm saying, but then I'm excited about anything that isn't the Republican primaries. I've had enough! I'm so excited about the new iPad, I peed my iPants. That's how excited I am. And some other computer companies tried to outdo Apple today. For instance, Dell just announced their newest device, a computer that turns on sometimes. In the world of computer companies, Dell are the... They advertise on CBS? Oh, you are kidding me. They do not, no. Well, they don't now, anyway, yeah. Whenever a new gizmo like the iPad comes out, you know, some people have got to have it before everyone else. I understand, I'm like that. I've always had to be ahead of the curve. No, I was. Back in the 90s, I was the first in my crew to have the Rachel hairdo. Oh, I had a... Did you have a picture of me with my Rachel? There, yeah, you are. The iPad does sound pretty cool, though. It'll have a high-def video camera. It's got faster internet, little scissors unfold from the side. It's got a corkscrew. It's got a plastic toothpick. It's got one of those things for taking stones out of a horse's hoof. It's got a horse's hoof. It's got a rear-facing camera for taking pictures of your ass, and it also has something called a personal hotspot. I don't know what that is, but I like the sound of it. My personal hotspot's right here. I don't mean my heart, I mean my nipple, right here. When you attach that to a car battery, I go wild. I'm like, ah! But this is only a year, you know, since the iPad 2, you know, but Apple hasn't announced what it's going to call it yet. There was the iPad, then the iPad 2. I don't know what they're going to call this next one. They should call it something hot and exciting and new. May I suggest Michael Fassbender? Oh, you'll know soon enough. They don't know who he is, do they? No, they haven't. What's that movie where he shows his junk all the time? Like you don't know. You know! What's it called? Sexy Town or something? I can't remember. We'll find it. What's the name of that movie, Geoff, where Michael Fassbender's got his junk out all the time? Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. That's why so many people haven't seen it, because it's very difficult to say that in the box. Usually, I'd like 2 tickets to... Oh, yeah, like Apple, the iPad. No, anyway, last week, Apple announced the company is worth $500 billion. $500 billion? Even Mitt Romney's like, damn, girl, save some of the Benjamins for the rest of us. Because that's actually how Mitt Romney talks. His wife talks like this, and he's like, Actually, no. Rick Santorum talks like that. Damn, girl! I'm making people angry now, am I? You know, Apple may be on the top now, but don't rule out Microsoft. They once dominated the market until Bill Gates went crazy. You know, donating all his money to charity and making the world a better place and all that. What an idiot! I'm saying the opposite of what's true for a joke, you... Well, I can't say that! It's a slang word! It's not a cuss word, it's slang! Are you all right? How's it going?
Yeah, it's good. I didn't know you couldn't say...
No! Can he do that? He can't say... What the hell? Yeah, he should be able to say that.
Can I say...
Oh, that's funny, man. Come on, that's funny. You're funny tonight. You're doing well. You're looking good, sparky, and
Yeah, just playing off your energy, man. You're on control tonight.
Well, I feel, you know what? Even although it's the 12:37 in your region, I feel like it's only like 4:30 in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's crazy, man. I feel like I've got so much energy. I feel like I'm jacked up on car battery acid.
Yeah, man, you're one crazy...
You better do the thing.
All right. Tonight's program is brought to you by Apple's revolutionary iPads. Go ahead, touch yourself.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Look, I'm slightly worried. It seems like the light bulb near Geoff has gone out. Are you all right over there, Geoff? Dude, that's frightening looking. You look scary. Do it again.
Sleep tight, kids.
Wow. They said to us, I said, how long will it take to fix it? They said a couple of minutes. I'm like, yeah, screw it, let's go. CBS cares. Are you all right over there in the dark? You're not scared or anything, are you?
No, this is nice, man.
Yeah. It's nice. It really, I think that lighting kind of helped your eyes a little bit. They kind of pop.
I can see a lot better, and man, am I scared.
Scared of what?
Of you, man.
You're right to be afraid of me.
Slightly attracted to.
Yes, I rather thought that. That's why I started talking like this. How did you do with the Scottish accents earlier on? Did you understand what these lovely people from Glasgow were saying?
Didn't catch a word.
Right. Well, it was all. They were very nice about you. They said, "See that robot? All right, all right, all right. We robot."
Well, that's nice.
Well, it is. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's time to play the Super Tweet Mail bonus round.
The hell?
I ran out of breath on that one.
Play the thing.
Back yourself into a stupor. Don't be Mr. Party Pooper. Stab yourself with a funky grouper. Freak your body, mama, 'cause you know it's super. Super creepy. Super creep. Super tweet time. Tweet that creep. S mode.
Checking the tweets. All right. This is from Sheila in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah. I get
Oh, it's a great place. This is where I got. This is where I got the cup, the mug here. This is from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. You ever been there?
Sure, yeah, that's where I got my mug.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was talking to someone who was in the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum recently, and they went to buy a cup like that, and the guy said, I really wish someone would come in here and look at a snake from time to time. Sorry, man. But your cups are awesome. Sheila in Albuquerque says, "Hi, Craig and Geoff. Do you ever get really creepy emails from viewers that you regret reading?" Ooh,
man, that was creepy.
That was kind of weird, yeah. This is from Shireen in Chicago, Illinois. You ever been to Chicago?
I'm sorry, who's talking? I can't see anything.
Dear Craig and Geoff, if you could have been born during any other period in history, when would you choose? Ooh, the Regency period, because it was attractive to be overweight. I'd have been awesome at that. Geoff?
Yeah, I think any period where people had skin. I enjoyed that, yeah.
This is from Jill in Abilene in Texas. You ever been to Abilene? Got a little place there?
Oh, yeah, a little place. Like to go swimming and, oh, God, it's dark.
Yeah. Hi, Craig and Geoff. I'm going to be a senior in college next year, and I want to make some extra money. Are there any good alternatives to a crappy summer job? See, this is my opportunity to give a creepy reply. No, you're going to have a crappy job. This is from Betty in Clinton, Ohio. I don't know if you can tell, but Betty's one of those fluffy little tits. You see that? You probably can't see in the dark there, but that's Betty there. Betty, look at that fluffy little tit right there.
No, I can't see it, but I can imagine it.
You're right, there you are. Dear Craig and Geoff, my husband says watching me knit is very sexy. How do men find sex in everything? He's just telling you he wants to have sex, and will you please put down your knitting? Or at least move it to the side. I made myself laugh there. And you see, when you're having sex with a woman who's actually knitting, you know you're getting somewhere when the speed increases. When you hear clickety-clack, clickety-clack, you're like, yeah! Knit one per one, knit one per one, knit one per one. Am I right, Scottish people? All right, this is from, we're nearly finished. I know you want to get on. This is from Carter in Buffalo, New York. The Carter's one of them flamingos. You see that flamingo there? They stink, flamingos, don't they?
Oh, atrocious.
Unbelievable. Geoff and I went to the zoo to see the flamingos, and they've got a big lake of flamingos there, and it smells like a giant ass, doesn't it, Geoff?
Just one big old sphincter, yeah.
A giant thing. Anyway, Carter says, "Hi, Craig and Geoff. I always get calls from my mother asking for computer help, but I get frustrated explaining things to her over and over again. Am I a bad son?" Yes. Yes, you selfish...
Ay, caramba!
It's your mother! She went through the pains of childbirth, even before she had to move her knitting to the side. Help your mother! Respect your parents! We'll be right back. I'm sorry. Welcome back, everyone. I know you probably can't see me. I'm over here in the dark. My first guest tonight is an Oscar-winning actress. She's a very, very attractive woman, and I'm talking, wow. She's the type of person you'd move your knitting aside, no problem. She's got a fantastic new film out called Geoff, Who Lives at Home, which is in theaters March the 16th. Take a look at this. There may be trouble ahead. Please welcome the lovely Susan Sarandon, everybody. Well, Susan, you look rather well this evening, if you don't mind me saying so.
I don't mind at all. I made an effort.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's paid off in... No, it's good. You look great.
Thanks.
Is your voice very husky this evening, too?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, it's very nice. That's very nice. Now, you
I'm
asked...
sure you can get me revved up and it'll go higher. We'll see.
Oh, no, that one. That... Have you ever made that noise for any reason, ever?
Probably. Sometimes I think I feel in certain situations that I'm making that noise, but then I find out afterwards I didn't.
How do you find out? By the use of recordings?
No, I ask, was I making that noise? And they say, I don't know, I wasn't listening.
That's good, though, if nobody's listening, because...
Very good.
Yeah. I'm kind of going, ooh, inside right now. Tell me about the film, because, as you know, I haven't seen it yet. And the reason why is... Go with the drag tattoo. Oh! Come on!
No, that's no excuse.
No, that is my excuse.
That's
if I
ridiculous.
See... What?
Well, I haven't seen your show either.
You've even been on this show twice. That was just, like, mean.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have a TV. I know your reputation, so that was sufficient.
My reputation?
Yeah.
What is my reputation?
Oh, you have a bit of a twinkle there, don't you?
Only for special friends.
Well, I'm very happy to get that twinkle.
Oh, you're getting it right now. I'm giving you everything I've got right now. This is it.
It's gotten warmer in here. It was so cold in the beginning.
You know, I feel a bit warmer all of a sudden. Has it gotten warmer, or am I ooh, inside? What's the film? Because the film's about a boy who lives at home, Geoff.
Geoff.
See, I have seen it.
Not the robot, but the...
No.
Yeah.
He's in the dark, I'm afraid.
With the J, not the... it's about a family. It's about Geoff, who lives at home, and this day takes place in one day. And he's a stoner who lives in his mom's basement, and the other son, who's Ed Helms, does everything right, but he's also miserable. And a lot of things happen in this one day. Geoff's trying to figure out the meaning of the universe. I'm in a horrible job that I don't like, and I'm kind of lonely. And Ed...
We're talking about me now. We're talking about me now, right?
And Ed has just bought a Porsche, much against his wife's...
You're giving away the whole movie here.
No, I certainly am not.
No,
that's the setup. You see now, are you at all interested?
Yes, I am. But look, I'm interested anyway. I will see the movie. I will see the movie, as will everyone else. You see? Now,
It's a very good movie.
I've heard
it's
it's
very funny. It's as desperation is. And it's about family.
And if you're watching this show, you know about funny desperation.
That is totally up your alley.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's kind of my bailiwick.
I know. You have an amazing amount of energy.
Well, I'm high.
Did they drug test you?
I stopped drugs a long time ago, but I kind of think there's still some around.
I'm a New Yorker, so I don't know exactly where they are here.
I can find you some if you need. What do you need?
I don't know. I have a premiere to go to. It can't be too...
Don't want to be too up. Don't want to be too down.
Don't want to be too up, too...
Yeah, no. Advil's what you're
Just
after.
right.
Yeah, something. Now, your kids are your kids still at home?
On and off. Well, yeah, my 19-year-old's at school, and he's on the East Coast, so he's home, and he brings a lot of friends. And my next son graduated remarkably in 4 years.
Is that...
I think we have to give him an applause for that.
I don't know what that means. I dropped out of high school. What is it? I swear I didn't.
They know what it means.
All right,
It's not
okay,
worth
yeah.
discussing. So I will like them at home. My daughter's married. She bops in every now and then, but she's not really living there. And I don't mind at all kids coming home. I think that the problem is just when you have to pick up after them and they don't contribute anything and they expect you to do everything
My
for
kids
them.
are like that right now.
They're like, what, 2?
One's just over a year old and the other one's 10.
Well,
He should probably be working by
the
now.
10-year-old, definitely. The 10-year-old.
Well, it's getting tough for him now because he's going into the 6th grade soon. That's where it all kicks in.
Is that where... No, 5th grade is when you change classes.
Is it?
I think so. Isn't
I should
it
pay
5th
more
grade?
attention, really. I'm a terrible father.
Do you know the school he's in? Do you know which one
I
he's in?
drop him off there every morning, yeah.
Well, then you're not so bad.
No, it's fine.
No. Well, when you want them to be home, I mean, the economy's so bad. You can have 2 degrees and you can't get a job, or you could have a job and be laid off, and I think it's really lucky if you have somewhere to go.
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, I would let my kids live in the basement as long as they like. In fact, I'd put them in.
Do you have a basement?
I do not have a basement. That's true. But I've got a wide array of closets.
I think that's illegal to put your child in the closet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no.
Yeah. But,
Do you have a tattoo on your wrist?
I do, and I have one on my back. Big one on my back. That one is A-N-D, for a new dawn, a new day. Just to remind you that you have another chance. Someone does something mean or you do something stupid. And you have what?
Yeah, I got...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it goes all the way up, right round.
That's sufficient. That's good. Really? All the way up, really?
It goes all the way right round.
Were you in prison?
Sure. No. That's Benjamin Franklin's.
How old were you when you did that?
About 48.
I have one here.
Let me see what you got at the back there. Oh, that is saucy. How far does it go down? Wow.
It's my kid's initials. It's nothing so...
I know, but it's nice, though. It looks great. And then you got all that spine action going on down there. I just totally looked down your dress. You know that? I mean...
It's not the same looking down the back of the dress.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Think you're
Maybe
exaggerating a little bit.
No, you've got a very nice spine.
Thank you.
Really, I'm not a chiropractor, but I know sexy when I see it.
Thank you. You have to take a break.
I know. I saw that thing. I kind of ignore it. You want to take a break?
I'm very happy. I mean...
Yeah, I'm good.
How long can we wait before they get really upset?
Oh, they've been upset for about 4 or 5 years now. What he does, you see, is he makes the clock run out about a minute before. He thinks that I don't know, but I know. So I now wait 2 minutes.
When I hosted this show before
Yeah, that's right. You did it, yeah.
We made a martini during the show.
Yeah,
you should
I can't
try
do that.
You
No, I can't do that. No.
Why?
Well, I'm sober. If I start drinking, the commercial breaks will go all over the place.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to bring that up. I just thought since you were drug testing that maybe...
No. I don't. I'm not sensitive about it at all.
Okay.
We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Susan Sarandon. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with Susan Sarandon. We're out of time, Susan.
Okay.
I say that early because it usually takes a long time for me to finish.
exactly were you talking about when you just said that?
Well, I was talking actually about broadcasting, you know, and finishing the conversation. But I was alluding, the subtext was I was trying to sell myself as some kind of sexual athlete to you.
Because it takes you a long time to finish?
Well, sufficient time. Not too long. Not like, oh, can I please go on with my knitting? More,
Okay.
what are you doing with your dress there? If it's really bugging you, just take the thing off.
I think when you looked at my oh, thank you. No. You can't take your clothes off once you have grown sons. It's so rude.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. No, they'd get very angry.
When they saw, they did some kind of a thing for me at Lincoln Center, and the kids were younger then, and they showed, you know, they weren't really nudity, but they were, you could tell something must have happened. And when I looked over, and my two boys were just like, and my daughter was laughing her ass off. So afterwards I said, well, when everything was finished, the older one, who was about, I don't know, maybe 8, said, did it never occur to you that you might have children? And I said, well, Miles, what do you think? He's like 3 years younger. And I said, well, what did you think? And he said, it was great, Mom, but scarring. And my daughter just thought it was hilarious. So I learned my lesson. I have to be careful from now on. I have no excuse for nudity. That is my excuse, actually. So I don't
well, in
have
that
to
case,
do that
we really
anymore.
are out of time. So, how do you want to finish this? Do you want to do awkward pause? Would you like a mouth organ?
Did we already do the awkward pause?
We've been doing it all night, really.
I would go for the perfected awkward pause.
That's some big talk.
I think we can do it. I think we can do it if we just
You could go for the big cash prize. You do know that, right?
No, I like the idea of, like, reminiscing about something like in high school or some...
All right, then, a nostalgic, perfect awkward pause. All right. I'm up to it. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets, I think. Susan Sarandon. My next guy is a very funny comedian. He's got a new CD out called A Banana and a Gun. It's available now. Please welcome Rondell Sheridan, everybody. Rondell.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. How many people in love? People in love? Yeah. How many people just using each other? A lot of you are going, if you didn't have a Visa card, I would not be with you right now. I read an article that said women love men with a sense of humor, but I don't think you thought it all the way through. A couple of years back, it was my birthday, and my girlfriend's in the bathroom for half an hour. I go, baby, what are you doing? She goes, I'm working on your birthday present. She comes out 20 minutes later, buck naked, all oiled up. I'm the comedian. I said, well, I hope you keep the receipt. Needless to say, I did not open my present that night. My girlfriend does this thing where I notice other women do it. She's always asking, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? After half an hour of this, I'm thinking, I want to kill you. That's what I'm thinking. I think everybody in your relationship at one point has thought, if I could kill my mate and get away with it, I'd do it. Some of you are laughing. The other half are very quiet. But she's always asking, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? And guys, when they ask us, what are you thinking? What do we say? Nothing. Women, you think we're complicated. We're not. There's nothing going on in here. We're just a penis and a pair of eyes. That's all we are. In the history of the world, no man has ever asked a woman, what are you thinking? Not a smart man. Because we know you will tell us. Honey Bunch, what are you thinking? Thinking you're a fat pig sitting around the house? Maybe you can wash a dish every now and then without me doing it. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I'm thinking there's got to be a sale on duct tape and garbage bags somewhere. Always, though, when no matter what I do, it's the wrong thing in my relationship. No matter what I do, always the wrong thing. I took my girl, for example, I took her to a nude beach right away. She's like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Thinking I want to see some naked people. That's what I'm thinking. If you've never been to a nude beach, in your head, you think everyone looks like they're from Abercrombie and Finch. No, they look just like you. They're just as disappointed to see you as you are to see them. I took her to Zimbabwe. We went to Africa. We went on a zip line. We went on the second longest zip line in the world, almost 2 miles long. The first part of the zip line is a half a mile. So we're on the zip line, right? And I get to the top. You have to climb 3 trees to get to the top. I'm at the top, right? And the guy's standing there going, okay, I'm going to give you a banana and a gun. Like a banana and a gun? What is that, a box lunch in Africa? What? And before I can think about what's going on, in one hand he puts a banana, in the other hand he puts a gun. Bam, he pushes me off. I'm flying down the zip line. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear. I get to the first platform, I'm like, excuse me, I heard some stuff down there, and that was not on the brochure. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, do you still have your banana? I'm like, I squeezed most of that stuff out of there. I wasn't thinking you needed it back. I'm like, what's happening? He goes, okay, if the zip line breaks and you fall, stay where you are. We will find you. But if you hear movement in the jungle, throw your banana at the movement. If it keeps coming, shoot yourself with the gun. Thank you. You've been a great audience.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Oh, my. You might have thought it was dark in there, Geoff. Can I say that? All right. So Geoff's light went out tonight. That's not code. It just his light went out, so we are going to have to use flashlights to light you. There you go. Look, that'd be awesome. It's kind of like, who is out there? We know you're out there, Geoff Peterson. Give yourself up.
You'll never get me alive, coppers. You never get me, see?
Peterson, it's no good. We know you can't leave the premises. Your flex is only 12 foot long.
I'm already dead, you idiots. I don't know what your point is.
You know what we should do? Do this and then tell... Oh, sorry, man. Whoa, mister! Just because the lights are out. All right, you ready? Let's tell... This one not working either.
What the hell, man? What the hell is that?
Oh, there you go. All right. Wow, they advertise on CBS now, don't they? Right, you know, let's tell ghost stories.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We're out of time.
Oh, that's pretty scary.
Yeah. We're out of time.